Hello and welcome to Pam's Kitchen. I'm Pam Uten, Family and Consumer Science Extension Agent with NC Cooperative Extension in Cabarrus County. I am delighted you're visiting us in Pam's Kitchen today. I have a really quick, easy, and nutritious recipe to share. Now, I know I say that about all the recipes, but this is so quick. A perfect meal to prepare at night when you're in a rush. And it is Mediterranean, hence the title, Rustic Tuna Mediterranean. And it's using a lot of the foods that Mediterraneans will eat. So we're going to start by heating my skillet just a little bit to kind of get it warmer here. And you'll notice that I've already boiled and drained pasta. So that's going to be going in the recipe. This is about a cup and a half of pasta. And you'll notice that it's whole grain. The Mediterranean way of eating emphasizes eating whole grains. But to get things going here, I'm heating the frying pan, and I'm gonna add the garlic, and we're using just about a half a teaspoon of garlic and about a half a teaspoon of chili flakes, and you can smell that going in there. And to that, we're going to add tomatoes next. And these are cherry tomatoes that have been washed and cut in half. And they're going to add such a pretty color to this recipe. And extra nutrition too. So we're going to saute these on high for about 3 minutes. Our tomatoes have been heating now for about 3 minutes. And they're almost frying. They're so hot. I would like to say that I am using an electric skillet, but you could certainly be using a pan on your range. I do this for the viewing at home. To this, I'm now going to add the black olives. And this is a can of black olives. And I will say that I did rinse these black olives to remove a little bit of the extra salt. So I added that touch to the recipe. We're going to now add the tuna. And this tuna is tuna that has been packed in oil. Very rarely do I buy tuna packed in oil. It's usually packed in water. But you know, this is the Mediterranean way of cooking. So let's kind of mix up the tuna. While this is finishing heating, I will say we're ready to add the well-drained pasta now. And this is the whole grain pasta. As I mentioned earlier, we certainly want to be using whole grain if we're eating the Mediterranean way. Also to this, I'm going to add about a half a cup of parsley that has been coarsely chopped. Sprinkle it around. I hope you'll try this recipe at home. You will really enjoy it. Now to that, I'm going to add just a sprinkle, just a very small sprinkle of salt and pepper. So just a dash of pepper and a dash of salt. Don't want to add a lot. We want to cut back on our sodium whenever we can. Hope you enjoy the rustic Mediterranean tuna pasta as much as my husband and I have. Again, the main ingredients are tuna packed in oil, whole grain pasta, and those luscious tomatoes and olives. This meal came together in 5 minutes? The secret is having all the ingredients at home and being ready to go. We'll have garnished it with just a little bit of parsley, and I hope you'll enjoy rustic tuna pasta as much as we do. This is probably the quickest meal we've ever prepared on Pam's Kitchen.